Man, there are some really weird people here in the Hoenn region. Like, who is that May girl? Why does she keep following me around and battling me? And come to think of it, why did the truck driver insist on me riding in the back of the truck with my things? That was just strange. Hey! What? Hey, the air is so tasty here. I love it. Okay. No, you don't understand. It's like a violin playing on my taste buds, and I love it. And I'm going to stay here for eternity and breathe it all for myself. And if you pathetic earthly get in my way of breathing this fine air, I will destroy you. And not only that, I will destroy everything you ever loved and cherished. Do you understand? Okay, bye now. What is going on, guys? This is Dobbs here, bringing you another Pokemon video. And in this video, we're gonna go over 51 of the funniest Pokemon quotes from the Pokemon games. And also, just to let you guys know, I had 3 Master Balls in this video, and if you find them all, well, you're awesome. And one last thing, this video is sponsored by Boxu. And Boxu is pretty awesome because they send you a box every month with Japanese snacks and tea. So if you want to be like this guy who's saying, I am going to enjoy an egg, well, you can do the same thing, but with Boxu. And with Boxu subscription, you can enjoy Boxu every month, with each month having its own theme. And the themes are pretty tasty because they're basically a gourmet journey through Japan. Like, for example, one of the previous themes that was shipped out was the Sakurai Spring box, which represented the cherry blossoms that bloom in Japan during the spring. So with this box, you can expect a lot of cherry tasting snacks with the theme of pink. And for me, Boxu sent out the starter box, which is something that everyone can get for their first box. And with the starter box, you basically get a variety of snacks to really get a taste of the Japanese cuisine. And man, I'm serious, these snacks are really good and they taste completely foreign. I've never had this kind of taste before. And personally, my favorite were the Hokkaido red bean donuts, and they are signature to the Hokkaido region in Japan. It makes me want to go visit Japan now and taste more things from there because the snacks in this box are so tasty. And I'm sure the guy who's going to eat an egg in the battle tent in Pokemon Emerald would enjoy this Boxu box as well. Instead of saying I'm going to enjoy this egg, he's going to be like, I am going to enjoy Boxu. So if you want to be like Egg Guy and get your own authentic snack box from Boxu, check out the link down below in the description and use my code to get 10% off your order. And guys, I definitely give my seal of approval for Boxu because their snacks are as high as it gets when it comes to premium. So I definitely encourage y'all to check out the link down below in the description and use my code. And yeah, with that said, let's get started with the video. In the Hoenn region, there's a kid on Route 117 that says the air is tasty here. I know that air can taste different in different locations, but it's just kind of random to say that. You just get that One Punch Man okay expression when he tells you that. The trainer before Brock in Brock's gym says, stop right there, kid, you're 10,000 light years from facing Brock. And then after you defeat him, he's like, light years isn't time, it measures distance. And then after you talk to him again, he's like, you're pretty hot, but not as hot as Brock. So all around, this trainer's dialogue is hilarious, and he's having a partial existential crisis with light years and measurements. In the Alola region on Route 5, this trainer says, 1 + 1 is 2, but it could also be 3 or 4. And then after you defeat her, she's like, I'm too young for math, all happily. Which is kind of strange, because she can do a complex Pokemon battle with a sentient creature, yet she can't do math. It's just funny. In the Kalos region, in the Frost Cavern, there is a hiker that says, oh no, I can't feel my toes. And then after defeating him, he's like, I can't stop shouting, I think I'll freeze if I do. So basically this dude's on the edge of death right now, and we're just gonna defeat him in a Pokemon battle like we don't even care. This is just straight up savagery in Pokemon, I swear. In the Hoenn region, in Pacificlog Town, there's a guy who asks you, where do you come from? But gives you the only option to say yes or no. Where do you come from, sir? Yes. That is correct. Like what? In the Unova region, in the preschool daycare, there's a toddler that says, change your perspective, and the reality changes. Like, whoa, slow down there, Aristotle, you're literally a 3-year-old wearing a hard hat right now. Where are these deep thoughts coming from? Like, are you a savant or something? This has to be a Greek philosopher reincarnated into this 3-year-old that's his daycare, because it is just so left field and random. In the Kalos region at the Battle Mason, this girl says, miniskirts are, like, unbelievable, right? Yeah. They are. I agree with you 100%. In the Alola region on Route 1, there's a trainer that says, I gotta catch more Pokemon. Pokemon with cool knees are so neat. Like what? Pokemon with cool knees are so neat? Name a Pokemon right now with a cool kneecap. Tell me. I mean, Hitmonlee kind of has cool knees, but does he even have knees? They're just kind of like inflatable, like, tubes. I don't know what this kid is smoking. In the Kalos region, in the Hotel Riches sim, there is a maid that says, oh, this pillar. It's so thick. Damn, Game Freak, the sexual innuendos in this game are crazy, like damn. In the Cancer region on Route 15, there is the original YOLO guide that says, you only live once, so I live. This is literally where Drake got his lyrics from, I'm telling you. He played Pokemon one day and talked to this guy. He's like, I got a new song. It's time. In the Hoenn region at the Oceanic Museum, Archie comes up and says, I came to see what was taking so long to stash some parts, and you simps are held up by a mere child? So we have the original YOLO guy and the original simp guy. This is where the simp came from, probably. Probably not. But Team Aqua do be simping though. In the Galar region at the Battle Tower, there is a robot that says, I am a robot in human appearance. I will deepen my ties with Pokemon. So, I guess robots exist in the Pokemon universe. I guess in this universe, androids dream of Mareep instead of sheep. What if the main characters of Sun and Moon are robots? I mean, that gaze they have, just look at them. They have to be robots. There's no expression in their face. The world could be exploding and they wouldn't even care. Yeah, they're definitely androids. In the Hoenn region on Route 116, there is a guy that says, I dropped my glasses. Can you help me find them? Dude, your glasses are on your face right now. What? I literally see your glasses. In the Unova region, there's a hiker that says pretty questionable things on the Ferris wheel. He goes, ho ho, sure is humid. Like a sauna, boy, I tell you what. By the way, boy, you ever had a lover? Ah, so hot. You're really sweating, boy. Man, that thing was way more hot and humid than I was expecting. But I think I got to know you a little better, boy, you know? No, I don't know. Given the fact that my character is a 10-year-old in this situation makes this whole interaction insanely weird. I never want to see Hiker Andy around me or anywhere in a Ferris wheel distance again. This is one of the weirdest dialogues I've seen. In the Hoenn region in Pacifilog Town, there's an old man that says, one does not simply walk into a mirage spot. Referencing Boromir from Lord of the Rings, probably. Yeah, in Lord of the Rings, they quite literally do just walk into Mordor, so I'm not sure what Boromir was even talking about. Like, I understand with this old guy because you can't really walk into the Mirage Island, you have to swim there, so this guy actually makes sense. In basically every Pokemon game, there is always that one large fella that talks about how insanely awesome technology is. He's always like, technology is incredible, or the power of science is staggering, and then talks about a new feature in that particular Pokemon game, and it's pretty neat. In the Cancer region on Route 3, there are a few trainers who are obsessed with shorts. The first guy says, hi, I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. And then the second guy's like, hey, you're not wearing shorts. So I guess there's like a shorts following in the Kanto region because there's a lot of these trainers out there. They're among the shorts enthusiasts. In the Unova region on Route 17, swimmer Kylie says, if I'm wearing a bikini, where do I put my Pokeballs? Teehee, women's secret. Whoa there, Kylie. Hold your horses. I kind of want to know, but at the same time, this is a Pokemon game, so maybe we shouldn't do it here. So I'll call you later. In the Alola region at the Akala Motel, Gladion says, get out. Yeah, you literally just walk in there, you're like, hey Gladion, and he's like, get out. No one here likes you, get out of here. In Petalburg City, there is a random NPC that says, what do you see reflected in your face? Well, I don't really know what to say to that. I mean, I see my face if you're talking about my reflection in the water. I'm not Simba from Lion King, you know. Look hard. In the Alola region at the Hau'oli City Mall, there's a girl that says, my Drifloon is so strong that I could just drift along without ever having to worry. But the thing is though, in Sun and Moon, Drifloon's Pokédex entry states that it drags children away to the afterlife, and it dislikes heavy children. So, girl, your Drifloon's gonna drift you along and murder you, and also hates you at the same time. I would just stay away from it. In the Kanto region on Route 3, there's a girl that says, eek, did you touch me? Even though you're like a space away and you're not even close to her. She's just asking for an excuse to talk to me, cause I'm a legend. Yeah, that's right. In the Kanto region on Route 11, this guy says, I finally asked her out. I'm going on a date on Pokemon Road. But when he talked to the girl in front of him, she says, I'm meeting with a friend to go see some of the Pokemon on Pokemon Road. So this dude is totally getting friend zoned and getting played. I feel you, man. I feel you. In the Alola region on Hiya Beach, there's a guy that says, the Wingull fly, and their droppings fall. I had poop on my face. Well, he doesn't actually say that last part, but this dude definitely has some Wingull poop splat on his face at some point. He's not having a good time. In the Lavender Tower, there is a chandelier that says, give me blood. So I guess on top of robots existing in the Pokemon universe, I guess vampires also exist. Because why else would this chandelier want blood? Unless it's like dying, it needs a blood transfusion or something. Nope, it's definitely a vampire. It has to be. Look how pale it is. In the Sinnoh region, there's a guy on Route 210 that says, every day I brush my Pokemon 100 strokes, then I do me. Well, what do you mean, then I do me? That is worded so poorly. It should be like, then I brush myself, not then I do me. It just sounds funny. In the Alola region in Kawae's home, there's a Magmar that gives you a Quick Ball, and it says, Magmar pulled out a nice toasty Quick Ball from, well, somewhere. So basically this Magmar had a Quick Ball up his butt, and now you have it. Man, whatever Pokemon's gonna be caught with that's gonna hate you. In the Kalos region, in the Battle Mason, if you're defeated by this old guy, he goes, how's that? Own, sucker. Yeah, imagine going on a 49 battle run and then losing to this guy on the battle before last. And he's just like, haha, own, sucker, you suck. I'm cool and hip. That would honestly make me rage. In the Cancer region in front of Erica's gym, there's an old man that says, heh, this gym is great. It's full of women. Which honestly is the representation of this entire video. This is like the classic of the funny dialogue in Pokemon. In the Johto region on Route 30, there is a trainer before Youngster Joey that says, being beaten this often actually feels good now. So man, I guess Nurse Joy's Machancy would love this guy. This is great, I'm loving this. Yes! In the Kalos region on Route 10, there's a psychic that says, wow, you and your Pokemon's power levels are incredible. They're over 9,000 for sure. Which is an awesome reference to Dragon Ball Z when Vegeta's like, it's over 9,000! How's that impression? Was that good? Let me know in the comments. In the Cancer region of Vermilion City, if you say yes to the Pokemon Fan Club chairman, he says, good, then listen up. My favorite Rapidash. It cute, lovely, smart, plus amazing. You think so? So yes, it stunning, kindly, love it. Hug it, when sleeping, warm and cuddly, spectacular, ravishing. Oops, look at the time. I can't do too long. Thanks for hearing me out. I want you to have this. And then he gives you a $1 million bike pass randomly. So just hearing this guy out for like 20 minutes or however long when you're falling asleep, he gives you $1 million in the game. So it's quite the funny interaction. In the Kalos region on Route 15, there's a ghost girl that says, you're definitely the leader type, like the protagonist of a game or something. Oh, Ghost Girl, if only you knew. If only you knew. Wait, this is what it means to be the one from that other Ghost Girl? But wait, she says I'm not the one, so who is the main protagonist of the game? Am I not the main protagonist of the Pokemon games? No, that can't be. In the Hoenn region, after you get out of the truck and start your journey, your mom says, it must be tiring riding with our things in the moving truck. Basically confirming that, yes, you do actually ride in the back of the truck with all your things while you're moving to the Hoenn region. It's almost like this family's getting smuggled from a different region from their criminal past, and they have to start a new life in a new region. There might be more to the Hoenn protagonists in the games. Maybe they are criminals in disguise. In the Alola region at the Hano Grand Resort, there is a Pikachu who is quite famous. And when you overhear them talking, the butler says, Master Chooster, this is your first vacation in 3 years. Please forget that you are a famous star and enjoy being a regular Pikachu for once. And then when you interact with Pikachu, it says, Pika, shoo, shoo. So yeah, this Pikachu is hot stuff in the Alola region and is quite funny. And what if this Pikachu is actually Ash's Pikachu from the Pokemon anime? What if the anime is just a TV show and Pikachu plays the role of Ash's Pikachu, and in Pokemon Sun and Moon, this Pikachu is famous for it? It would definitely explain why Mimikyu wants to disguise itself as Pikachu and Pikachu being so famous in the games. It's quite the interesting theory if I say so myself. Yes. In the Kalos region, after the fireworks show at Parfum Palace, the butler gives you the TM Protect. Basically saying that if you two are gonna have, then use protection. He's giving you a condom, which is really funny. In the Hoenn region, if you have Calva's number with your Pokénav, he will say, it's kind of hard to explain, but how would I say this now? My shorts feel silkier. And when I battled you, my shorts felt icky and coarse. Yeah, Calvin, did you happen to do the thing that I'm thinking that you did? Did battling me really excite you that much to do that? Just, let's never do that. Let's never battle again. That is gross, Calvin. In the Kalos region in the Battle Mason, there's a trainer that says, meow, meow, can I as a battle, meow? Ugh, I really sound like a fool, don't I? But then after you defeat her, she's like, meow, I has lost, meow. This job is so embarrassing. Which is probably hands down the funniest dialogue I've ever seen an NPC say in a Pokemon game. This is amazing. In the Kalos region in one of the hotels, there's a guy that says, let's get started, shall we? It's bonding time. Which is kind of strange because we're right by a bed and apparently my character's a 10-year-old, this guy's a grown adult. So yeah, another one of those weird ones in the game. In the Cancer region in some random house at the Savold Canyon, this guy says, dance, dance, Chansey, dance. You join in too, dance, dance. And then your character starts dancing if you press yes, which is pretty funny. I had no idea there's a Chansey dance in the Pokemon games, let alone having your character do an actual dance. In the Unova region at the Ferris wheel, Clerk Augustin will say, they said if it wasn't for this Ferris wheel, I wouldn't exist. So you're saying basically your parents had an intercourse on this Ferris wheel, and now you want to take me on this Ferris wheel where you were conceived. Yeah, no. In the Kalos region, the Fairy Tale girls are straight up psychopaths. Because after defeating them, they'll say things like, shh, rest now and close your eyes. You won't ever need to open them again. Or, oh phooey, don't you ever come back. If you do, we're gonna end you, okay? Or even, don't you worry your silly little head. I'll take away all your pain, okay? So yeah, these little girls are not little girls. They're like evil ghosts that have possessed these girls that want to murder you. Like even right here, she's like, you think I'm just doing this fairy tale girl thing for funsies, do ya? So it just comes across as if this person's like imitating being a little girl right now. And it's scary. This was my favorite. In the Hoenn region at the Battle Factory, there's a trainer that says, I swallow sludge to transform myself. And it's funny because it seems like he's just screaming this and he's like, I swallow sludge to transform myself. It's just so random and funny. In the Alola region on Route 6, there's this toddler that says, when I think about it, you too are all alone in this world. Like, damn son, that is deep and sad.
All around me are familiar faces.
In the Unova region at the roadblock for Black City, there are a group of people that say, today we're dancing for no reason, someday we'll disappear for no reason. It just seemed that Game Freak ran out of logical ideas to explain why this place was blocked. So they were just like, screw it, it's blocked just because. Back in the Alola region again, there seems to be a lot of Alola region ones. How asks you, hey, did you know? And then if you answer, of course, he's like, I haven't even finished the question yet. And he looks all annoyed. I'm telling you, man, the NPCs are becoming aware. They're gonna be sentient at this rate. In the Kanto region on Route 25, after defeating the last in the green, she says, I wish my boyfriend was as good as you. And then if you talk to the guy next to her that's in green, he says, I'm a cool guy, I've got a girlfriend. And then after defeating him, he's like, oh well, my girlfriend will cheer me up. So basically, this last over here thinks that I'm cooler than her own boyfriend, this guy. So take that, I defeated you, took your money, and your girl. In the Alola region, basically anything that Team Skull says is funny. But probably the best line was in Po Town when these two grunts say, it does not stink, that's a lovely aroma. Anyway, we should write our names on them so we don't mix them up. Then the other grunt's like, hello? Our names are all Grunt, what's the point? So they're breaking the fourth wall here, all of them are named Grunt and they know it. In the Hoenn region at the Slayport side battle tent, there's a guy that says, I am going to enjoy an egg. It's just so random to say before a Pokemon battle, like who eats eggs while playing with monsters? This guy does. In the Cancer region, in the Let's Go games, if you interact with your partner Pikachu, it says, Pikachu seems interested in your mom. Like, damn Pikachu, I know we're best friends, but that's kind of crossing the line, man. That's my mom. And finally, we gotta save the best for last, right? In the Johto region, when youngster Joey calls you, he says, "Hey, do you remember my super cool Rattata? My Rattata is different from regular Rattata. It's like my Rattata is in the top percentage of Rattata. Do you know what I'm saying?" Yes, Joey, I know what you're saying, bro. I freaking love you, man. We're bros for life, dude. We're best friends, dude. Then I'll hang up on him. But yeah, I would say that's one of the most famous quotes of Pokemon, period. So congratulations to youngster Joey. And there you go, 51 of the funniest Pokemon quotes. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to support me on Patreon, click on the button right here. I spend days, if not weeks, on these videos, and the YouTube algorithms really favor that, so it helps me out a ton. You get to talk to me and also see sneak peeks of future videos, so there's a lot of cool things that come with being a Patreon. And also, if you want to binge watch my videos, be sure to click on the end card right now and start binging. And yeah, that's all for this video, and I'll see y'all next time. See ya.